12-year-old ever.
Oh man, so breaking news, Carrie Underwood just gave a 12-year-old his first kiss ever.
It's so wrong and so right in so many ways.
I just want to say that he held up a sign and said, "Will you be my first kiss?" She didn't just go up to him and start kissing him.
Oh, sure.
But like that doesn't necessarily make it.
Sounds a little statutory to me.
She should know it's going to come back to bite her.
So if a 12-year-old holds up a sign and says, "Be my first kiss," and one of us
I don't know if his kissing technique was advanced enough to involve biting, but
I feel like that'd be pedophilia.
did she use any tongue?
Ew.
Was it like a peck or was it like a makeout session?
Well, I hope to God it wasn't a
They made out.
You know, I
hard.
hope to God for that 12-year-old, he got the most out of his little sign there.
Carrie Underwood becomes a cat lady now. I don't know what the point of
Crazy
that.
cat lady
Crazy
or
cat.
just a cat lady?
Oh.
That's
like
interesting.
Someone who feeds like random cats all the time.
Or just gives first
Maybe
kisses
she.
out.
I guess.
I don't get why that's a cat thing.
I don't know why either. Just
Maybe her tongue is sandpapery.
Oof, the cat tongue. It's not
Says
as soft as
Tony
you'd
that.
think.
For better slurping up milk out of
That's
bowl.
Jessica Simpson, my bad. Got a little excited there for a second.
Well, speaking of female pop icons, Lady Gaga yes, she's in the news again. She has admitted that she has battled anorexia and bulimia for the past decade.
Oh, no kidding.
Since she was 15. Yep, and she's starting a new body revolution to let girls know that their bodies are okay just the way they are.
You're beautiful.
How is she going to adjust
Beautiful.
her eating plan to the foreseen bacon shortage?
I don't know.
She's
I
not.
don't know.
She's stocking up early.
She's stocking up on bacon Sundays while they laugh.
And I guess this all kind of came to light while she was being criticized for a recent weight gain, and so she kind of just fired back.
I saw a photo. I saw a photo of this weight gain. She looks fantastic.
She looks,
she
she's
looks
great.
really
She could
good.
gain 10 or 15 more pounds and she'd still be good. I mean,
So like, she
Seems
didn't
like I have something to Google.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
Check it out.
it's definitely nothing. It's not pitiful. It's not disgusting. It's like, oh, that looks great.
she has a normal physique instead of like a teenage boy, so that's nice.
Yeah.
Yep. A womanly.
Could shake her hand and not crack it off.
I'm sorry about that.
Oh,
Here's your
sorry, you were
iPad.
born this way. Sorry.
Well, she was born this
She
way.
would probably think it was really great. Like if her arm broke off, she'd be like, "Put me in an egg and let's turn it into a spaceship."
Let's
And
play the
we'll make a
piano with
sweater
one
out
hand.
of
I'm an embryo.
Elton John, where are you?
carpet.
I'm going to give birth to my severed arm
Yes.
in my
Yeah,
next video.
That'd be your
she
next,
would.
yes.
That's edgy.
I would cry if I
very
saw
good.
that.
That's so
The
Gaga.
cutting edge.
That is so Gaga.
She's gonna marry the night.
Well, speaking of someone who's totally gaga, there's this guy on America's Got Talent, the Stuntman, and he injured himself.
Oh no.
Yes, he did.
He was with his co-star from the show, and they were gonna listen to this. They were gonna jump off a 2-story roof,
Seems
and he was
safe
gonna
already.
break a plank with his crotch. Now, it did not go as
that's right.
planned. Needless to say, otherwise he wouldn't be on the news.
You're kidding me.
type
That
thing
that
we do
ended
here.
badly with such a thought-out
Yeah,
plan.
he
Yeah.
broke several ribs and soiled himself.
That's the best part.
That's the last thing.
How did he not? Okay, so he was
lot
going
of
for in between his legs.
Yeah, there was like,
But
I
he
don't know, I
broke
guess there were
his
like
ribs,
two
and he didn't-
things.
Did he have it?
There was a plank, and there's this picture of him with his like legs spread in the air. He's like, ah! And I guess he hit the post where the plank was, and
Misjudged the leap.
ribs and
How do you soil yourself? That's my question. That's
Because that's
You're-
the last thing you do when you think you're gonna die.
right.
subconsciously,
Thank
you don't know.
Thanks,
You don't know,
South
but subconsciously we are all clenching our butts. And when you think you're gonna die, you just let loose.
Well, it's over.
Ew.
It's one thing that South Park taught
I
me.
just have that all in
Yeah.
my head now.
Oh wait, he might not be dead. He hasn't.
This is the South Park episode of Afternoon Delight.
Yes.
It's popular.
Never
It's
go
a
wrong with that
pop
show.
culture.
Ugh, man, oh man.
All right. Well, speaking of other musicians and messing up, Fiona Apple. She hasn't really done music in a while, well, that I know of, but she used to do stuff, I guess. She's recently got arrested for marijuana and hash possession at the border of Texas and Mexico.
Remember that time that
Was she
doesn't
entering
surprise
or exiting?
anyone?
Yeah, Fiona Apple smokes weed. What?
What?
No, not my Fiona Apple.
No.
But anyways, she was after her set at the House of Blues, and she got caught, and she had it in a lockbox.
She is a criminal.
Oofed.
Was
The
she,
puns are just flowing today.
Yes.
Was she heading to? Or
I think she was heading to Mexico.
ooh,
Oh,
You usually get caught on the way
exotic.
back, I
little
thought.
Tijuana fun time.
Apparently. This is the exact same border stop that Snoop Dogg and Willie Nelson have been busted at. So maybe stars should just go like one exit down.
Don't they have boats that they can take?
Or
to
fly their
Mexico?
private planes or something.
Nah.
Yeah, you would think.
Nah, the U.S. Coast Guard is way too sharp for that.
Boom.
I know.
I digress. Madonna
Boo-wee.
recently made a comment about President Barack Obama, saying that he was a black Muslim and it was some amazing expletive, etc., etc. And so that happened like this weekend, I think, and she now is saying that it was a joke. Like, she was totally joking the whole time.
Funny. I was just being racist.
And she's just, like, she's not good at humor, because I watched the video and I'm like, you're dumb. Like, why is that? You're not trying to be, like, she has no sense of, like, irony or something. She couldn't make it funny so people understood it.
Well, first off, it's the president. You kind of just don't do that.
Right. Well,
No.
she can't really call anyone
when
out
she's singing.
because she has a fake British accent, but she was born in Detroit. So
She's a fake
man.
gap in her teeth to make her interesting.
she's interesting. There's some.
Well, she had to, get in the news somehow.
Just Madonna. I mean,
because-
she's
She only gets in the
Maybe
news
she
for
should
being
go
like
on The
a zombie
Voice and make
woman.
out
Or, like,
Christina
dating
Aguilera
people
again.
who are,
Exposing
like,
her breasts
as
at a
older.
concert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is going to happen if he gets reelected again, by the way. She intends to bear it all, so to speak.
Yeah, she
Oh, well,
Why
that's
couldn't she do that
interesting.
when she was 25? Why do we have to wait?
Because it's way cooler when you're 70.
She's 54.
She looks like she's 70.
16
She looks like a
years, more or
skeleton.
less.
she's.
She has a permanent Halloween costume. She's just a skeleton.
So guess what? Witherspoon had her baby, and it is a boy.
Yay!
Yeah.
I was hoping it was a boy.
I'm so happy. Just
Tyrell, you owe me $25.
I just Legally Blonde. I just love her in Legally Blonde. She's just great.
I preferred her in Sweet Home Alabama.
I prefer in Walk the Line.
Is it bad to say? I've
Oh,
only seen
I
the
like,
movie
It's
I
a
pick
great
Walk the
movie.
Line as
She's
my
so
favorite
pretty
I like
with those
Legally
green
Blonde,
eyes
I'm with
and that
John.
brunette hair. Just, yeah.
What'd
just,
she name
yeah.
her child?
Let's see. Her child
Is it
is
something weird?
It's probably something very weird.
It was Paperclip or something.
Paperclip Withers.
Paperclip Witherspoon.
Yeah.
Welcome to this world.
You're gonna love it.
It does not say actually, because right now it's all I got right now is what's going on actually with. Excuse me.
Baby yet
Got a
to
little
be
excited there. Does not say actually because it literally just happened. I'm pretty sure they're trying not to have the baby.
They're probably
Breaking
gonna
news.
probably
You're
gonna
gonna
wait
get
for
first.
some
Yeah,
esoteric.
right here.
Right here on
phenomenon to happen.
WMCM.
But some more breaking news we got here is that what's that? The Twilight. Those two Twilight people.
The Twilighters.
The Twilighters. Robert
Kristen-
Pattinson.
yep,
Yeah, they're back
Kristen
together.
Stewart.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Those
God.
two
Whew.
were just, that was so for purpose.
No, I think this is a ruse by Robert Pattinson to finally crush Kristen Stewart.
Well, I don't know why he got
I
back together
give
with
it 2
her.
weeks.
I didn't know
Give
she
it
had
2
any
weeks.
emotion.
She cheated on him. Why would you get back together?
All we need to do is dangle
With the
some big
director
shot
of the
director
new
in
Snow
front
White
of her and
movie.
It'll be great.
You.
Do we still have another Twilight movie to look forward to?
Sadly.
Breaking
Sadly.
Dawn
How
Part
many
2?
are there?
Part 2.
There's one more,
Yes.
I think, and then the
Yep.
world will be able to
Did
sigh
the
with relief.
vampire baby like eat her stomach yet, or is that in the next one?
That happened already, I think, didn't it?
I
Or,
think so. I was
Sounds
forced
awesome.
to watch it.
I was forced
I
to.
don't remember. Yeah.
Movies to catch up on.
I think the saddest part of that story is that she's still in the news and she still gets acting jobs.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
right. Everyone's
Well,
facial
because the
expression.
director hires her because now
We all know why.
They want
She made the thing popular.
Well, if you realize the Snow White movie, she doesn't. If you really watch the movie, she actually doesn't talk at all. It's mainly just her with her facial expressions turning to the right, to the left, and then wide shot,
I'm glad you
and then
did
she
your
goes,
research.
"Hi, hi."
Yeah, she's
I'm Bella.
Great. She's great.
That's the movie.
That's the movie.
Honestly,
That is
right
it.
now I would cast you.
That is yeah. Well, I bet you I could be a way better Bella. Hi, Robert Pattinson. How's it going?
Snow White, yeah.
I would hire you.
Thank you. I
Yes,
mean, I bet
I
you
would.
everybody here probably agrees that I'd be a lot better.
I think we're probably better off that movie is mostly about the huntsman.
I don't know.
I never knew that they could make a Snow White tale that also kicks butt the way that does.
I've never seen
Yeah.
it.
Remember that time that she was the fairest one of all? I don't think.
Mirror, mirror
Like-
on the wall.
Well, that must have been a different mirror that she was looking
Yeah.
at.
Yeah.
Must have been a plasma or something or LCD TV.
Maybe she was very just, and they weren't talking about like face parts. It was like she's just so just and right and fair. Like
yeah.
Maybe she's
I think
when she
we're
picks teams on the
Kristen
playground,
Stewart
she just
certainly is
picks like the
pale.
worst.
We're
kid.
still-
She always
still
picks the
pushing it
bad
too
kid
much.
first. She's
Yeah.
like, no, you've never
Yeah.
been picked first.
We're giving her way too much
Come
credit here
on,
still.
join our team.
Oh, I was gonna say, Robert Pattinson, you're an idiot for doing that. I mean, seriously, come on. I mean,
I think he was an
doing
an idiot
Twilight?
for doing
Well,
Twilight.
Twilight, yeah,
He
and-
was so Cedric, and then
He was
like,
so
whatever.
good as Cedric. Oh,
yeah, he was. And
he
then
was so
Yeah.
great.
Yeah,
He's not.
and he died, and then
he was there occasionally in flashbacks, but
Yeah.
you know.
Death is always so final.
Especially in the movies.
can we
Yeah.
just go back to Cedric for a second and just do a little Harry Potter talk? For a
Yes,
minute?
All right.
I love that.
Can I go wrong with
So
that?
J.K.
My sister
Rowling's
would not shut up about that.
book, The Casual Vacancy, which sounds bad, is coming out like